Tuesday edition of the GWallPro stream. I'm your host, Gabe, aka GWallPro. Let's go ahead and do the main camera in 3, 2, 1, boom! Alrighty, ladies and gents, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you guys are doing well. I appreciate you guys for stopping by for some Mario Tennis Fever. My goodness, it's only been about 3 months since this game has come out, and do people even still play this game? Do people remember that this game exists? I don't know, but you know, we're gonna try to revive it at least a little bit today, see what happens. But I appreciate you guys for stopping by. We got a few people in the chat. Chatter to stats, Poggers99, Yoshi Star, Reyes and BV, Data, GC78, Wafflehead27, and MSR Gamer. What is good? Hopefully you guys are all doing well, and yeah, we'll see what the vibe is. And yeah, let's just we'll play some online matches. This time we'll have Fever rackets on, maybe just one. Two, I think two is like maybe a little crazy, so maybe just one Fever racket, because the last two Tennis Fever streams we were doing an entire character bracket or whatever. So that one obviously we didn't necessarily use Fever rackets there, so we'll return Fever rackets for this time and just see what the vibes is. But yeah, overall that's kind of how it is. That's pretty much all we got on the docket for you guys today. So if you guys are here for some Tennis Fever streams and some vibes, feel free to give the stream a like. It helps out the channel big time. So let's freaking go. All right, I will set up an online room, I guess, without wasting any time. To be fair, it sold less than a minute. That is kind of unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. We'll do doubles. Why not? I will create a room, and we will do over here. Why not? So more people can play doubles. One Fever racket. We'll do a 1-set-2 game. Yeah, a couple extended plays. Maybe a best of 3. We'll see what the vibe is. Public no, so you guys can enter via the passcode. And yeah, let's create the room, see what's the vibe is. But yeah, I mean, is it the most forgettable Switch 2 game? I didn't realize it has not even sold 1 million. That's kind of unfortunate. I know Mario sports games are not very popular in terms of the Mario sports ecosystem, or just in terms of the Mario ecosystem, I should say. But yeah, I mean, it's a little sad. I mean, I do kind of like the game, but I also, you know, understand that it's kind of dead, you know, like it just, I don't know, it dropped everything at once. Room not found. Maybe it's filled up at that point. Maybe the 4th person is still trying to come in. So yeah, we got the 4th person in. I don't know why it doesn't say it's not found. I put myself online and everything, so that is strange. Maybe you typed a 0 instead of for an O. I don't know. But anyways, all right, we got 4 people here. We'll do, I guess, a best of 3. See what the vibe is. Finish your collection of characters. Oh, you're still working on unlocking everybody? Fair enough, yeah. I mean, it was fun to grind that, at least. It was fun to grind through all the characters and try to unlock them all, you know. But yeah, I guess there wasn't, you know, it's a pretty expansive character roster. It's got one of the best, you know what I mean? It's got one of the best. But yeah, I mean, there's just, I could have been Petey Piranha. Who stole Petey from me? I'm not sure. No, it's okay. I don't have to be Petey. I'll be someone else. We'll rock with, you know, I will be Petey. If they're gonna let go of Petey, I'll be Petey. I forgot who's in the room. It's Poggers. I know Poggers is with me. Sure, why not? Question block racket. Poggers going classic Golden Dash. Fair enough. I mean, at least it's on my team, but yeah, I do not like how broken the Golden Dash racket is. Oh, it's MSR. MSR's rocking on the other team, rocking Baby Wario. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I think potentially the lack of patches is another thing for this game. Like, it just hasn't gotten any updates, you know. All the characters are still as broken as, or at least the broken characters are still as broken as they have been. And being late here, all the Fever rackets are as broken as they are. So yeah, I think just the lack of, at least like Market World has patch you know, updates and stuff like this. This game, as far as I know, has had nothing. Right? Like, I feel like we're still on version 1.0 or 1.1. I don't know what happened there. I guess maybe they weren't ready. I do like that it's green team versus yellow team. That's kind of hilarious. Man, my timing with Petey, not the greatest. That's my bad. That's my bad. I should have stayed on my on that left side. That was a little unfortunate there. But yeah, I mean, I think there's a lot that they could do to improve this game. I guess it's just a matter of time on if they're, you know, if they're going to get there. I should have used my fever. Ooh! A lovely, nice serve. Zero's the only option. Oh, O's can't be typed. Ah, fair enough. I just figured it was, you know, then maybe the room just filled up fast. If that's why the Frey wasn't able to find a room. Hit it with those nice flats coming through. Do not tolerate my Monty Mole hate. I don't hate Monty Mole. I actually kind of like the guy, but oh, just unfortunate. Mistimed. But compared to some of the other NPCs, you know. Oh, the swerve came back for me. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, we're getting everything on our side. No! That's the problem. There's a lot of... Oh, I don't think Poggers was ready. You played so much the first month and you love the game. Yeah. Oh! Lorsh. I'm getting stung by the pokey. Haven't played 2 months to get too many games that are fun to play. Yeah, that is also another problem. There's too much to play as well. Yeah. There's also too much to play, and if this game's not going to keep your interest with updates and you know, potential new characters and new courts and, you know, stuff like that, then it's not going to live, you know? It's not going to live. I forgot I got the bullet bill racket. The thing is, it gives people a chance. It gives the other team a chance, the bullet bill racket, to like react, because they can kind of see where it's going. Even though it goes very fast, it gives them time to... Oh, that was a nice one, Poggers. That was a nice one. Still have uh-oh. I got the Taifu racket. Okay. All right. You still have not played Adventure Mode, by the way. Yeah. I mean, Adventure Mode is one of those things I'm not going to touch again. You know, played it once. Don't have much of a reason to play it again. Hey, we'll take it. All right, we'll do another one. I guess we'll do 2 matches. See what the vibe is. Oh, Poggers wanted to dip. That's okay. But yeah. The Adventure Mode was cool. Like, it was fine, but, you know, it was just one of those things where, you play it once and you can't really play it again because you just know everything. It is basically an enhanced tutorial, at least for the most part. All right, we'll do 2 games per. Like, I guess it just makes sense. I'm not sure how many people will be interested in playing this time around. So we'll do 2 matches per group, whether it's a 2-0 or a 1-1. I will rock with my guy or my girl. I have no idea who I'm picking. You know, let's stay with the heavies. We're going. Oh, going dry Bowser. Okay, we're going all bones. Oh, I have a new teammate. That's right. Poggers, I think, is player 4. So I think MSR's on my team. Oh, this will be interesting. Now we'll do 2 each. We'll do 2 each. Yeah, 2 each. Sorry if you took a little long to serve. Good game, Wafflehead. Yeah, You're good. Don't worry about it. Didn't notice. It's such a good game. I'm gonna start playing again eventually. Yeah, I guess my thing with this game is that I think it's a combination of, you know, besides you guys, no one really to play with in real life. But also that's kind of like how the multiplayer games flourish, is that, you know, you can play with people IRL or play with friends. But literally no one that I know got this game. Which, I mean, I guess is understandable. $70 tennis is a little crazy. So that could be another reason why it didn't sell as much. But again, I think we're just kind of in this era where you know, if it's a Mario sports game, I think it needs updates. I think it just needs them. You know, everyone was complaining during the Switch era with Aces and Super Rush getting free updates, but at least they stayed relevant for at least, you know, a year. And sold decently well. Like someone said, Aces had 5 million, so compared to this, not even having one, a little unfortunate. Uh-oh. Which is a shame. I love this game. This game seems like it is a lot of fun, but yeah, just there's nothing really to do. Ooh, Kamek for the magic bracket. Like once you unlock all the characters, you beat the adventure mode, you unlock all the courts, you do all 100 levels of the Trial of Towers, which is I'm glad they did that. It's better than having none of that, but then yeah, what do you do? Like, where's the replayability? I don't know. So I think that's one of the reasons why maybe the game is forgotten. I ranked Montemolo over Pinkle Peach. I did. I do like Pinkle Peach too. Just because I like Pinkle Peach more doesn't mean I don't like Montemolo. Montemolo's a vibe. I will admit that my rating on him has dropped a little bit, like, over time. But doesn't mean I don't like him. He's a cool fella. Battle League was garbage. Yeah, I will. Yeah. I mean, but it's relevant. Like, it was relevant for a little bit. You know, that's why I didn't mention Battle League, because I just don't like the game. The game wasn't really fun to play. But it got updates for, well, that game only got updates for about 6 months, not even a year. Regardless. Yeah, it costs 100 in Canada. Oof. All right, now we'll leave after 2. You refunded it. I don't blame you. I don't blame you, Ray. Yeah, I probably could. I wonder if I look back at my collection of games, like, see if there's any game I could, you know, get rid of. I mean, there's a few. There's a few, like, just shovelware, like Wii games and stuff like that that have zero meaning to me that I could maybe get, like, I don't know, $2 for. Oh, Ray's got a new profile pic. Was that a groundhog? Little hamster dude? Oh. Looks kind of cool. Chatter in here as well. Yeah. Nah, but this game needs something. It's a hedgehog? Oh. Well, you know. That would have been my next guess. That would have been my next guess. A hedgehog. But no, this game needs something. This game needs... It needs more than something, but it needs something to stay alive. DLC. Yeah, DLC something. It does. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if anyone from the previous match wants to come back, you guys are, y'all are more than welcome to. Doesn't seem like there's too much, won't be too much of a rotation in terms of people playing, so, like, maybe you could get 1, like 2, maybe full rooms of people, and then just swap back and forth between, just seeing based on vibes. But yeah, that's all we got. But no, I think Yeah, no, ever since like February when we were first getting this game, we were like, oh, what if they have an update in March where we have a where we have like, I don't know, like Mudkip's gonna try to join. All right, Mudkip, fair enough. Get in here. You have the purple child. Oh, you unlocked baby Waluigi. Fun times. Fun times. All right, well, let's see who will take the last spot, V or Mudkip. It will be Mudkip. Okay. But no, we were talking about way back in, like, when I was doing the first few Fever streams way back in February. We were like, oh, what if, like, in March, like, if they do monthly updates or something, and, like, you know, maybe they add tournaments to online or something along those lines, you know? Like, what if they add, you know, what if they add some, like they drop new stages, or something like that, you know? Let's go Diddy Kong, why not? Like, there's a lot they could do, I personally feel like every character in this game, I mean, Fever Racket as DLC would be kind of phenomenal. I feel like there's a bunch of new ideas that we could have as Fever Rackets. Like, they could potentially double the amount of Fever Rackets we're working with. You know what I mean? They could. But, yeah, we haven't seen anything. Misread the code. You're missing the Ray duo. Back to reviewing Crossroads footage. Fair enough. That's another game I haven't played too much of recently, Crossroads.
15 love.
I played a little bit of the Goro Majima Festival. I've not touched Legend Comp 5. Didn't even touch Legend Comp 4. Legend Comp 3 is the only Legend Comp I've played, and maybe I'll play Legend Comp 5, see what the vibe is. But yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily have anything. I think similarly with that game, I don't necessarily really have anything to strive for now that I unlocked. I mean, I guess, you know, I can try to grind out those insane challenges, like the special challenges, but those will take forever. Like the freaking ride around or you know, drive the length of the earth. Like, I played so much just to get the what do you call it? Just to get all the AI racer skins, like with the Dompa tickets and stuff like that. I played so much, but somehow have only driven like 12,000 out of the 40,000 kilometers needed or something like that, which is like unreal. So it does not seem feasible that I will be achieving that anytime soon. And so that sort of loses a little bit of motivation for me to try to get like the other achievements that I need in that category, like get 50,000 Dompa tickets to max out a friendship for one of the characters or something like that. Oh, I don't know why I went all the way up. My bad, Ray. My bad, Ray. But I'm still going to play the game, obviously. Like, I still have a lot of fun with it. Oh, I thought it was still a ghost. Oh, I still get hit with the fire even as a ghost? That's crazy. I don't know why I thought I just went through the fire. But I know I'm going to come right back to the game once, you know, new characters drop, especially when new DLC tracks come out for the new DLC characters. Yeah, so I'm definitely excited. Oh my gosh. I'm definitely excited to play more of that game for sure. And I want to play more of this game as well, but yeah, outside of these streams of me playing the game, have not played much at all. I don't have many hours on it. You know, at least like the streams last year, the Tennis Aces streams, even though like we weren't able to get many people to join last year, but the Tennis Aces streams, at least it was fun to have like a purpose for them, you know, to like play the online tournaments to try to rack up the points to unlock the missing characters that I needed to complete my character roster in Tennis Aces. But yeah, Fever doesn't have any of this. We're just playing matches just for funsies, you know what I mean? Which is nothing wrong with playing matches for the funsies, but you know, it just kind of is what it is. All right, we'll do another one. We'll change characters. Oh, I guess I could have gone and changed Corp, but that's okay. All right. There we go. Like I'm Pauline. Yeah, let's look at the question block. We should get a fair enough. Yeah. Just get all my classic sayings as emojis. That is one I do say a lot, even in real life. It was fun watching Sparky lose his mind just in a VC. Why? What happened? What happened to Sparky? Well, what was he playing Crossroads? What? What did he do? Ooh, nice serve from Pauline. Uh-oh. I should have switched teams like I did last time, but that's okay. We'll keep it as is. And I should have switched courts, but you know, it is what it is. We'll keep things going. This game should have Rocky Wrench as a character. It should. Again, we can cross-reference characters between this game and Mario Kart World. That would be a lot of fun. Like, imagine, what if we brought back like game transfers? You know, like transferring data from like tennis on the GBA to tennis on the GameCube or tennis on the Game Boy Color to tennis on the N64, stuff like that. Like, what if we just, you know, obviously you can't really transfer between a console and handheld because the Switch is both, but you know, what if you transfer between games? Like, you know, transfer data between Mario Kart World and Mario Tennis Fever, and then all of a sudden, you know, you can unlock Mario Kart World's NPCs as characters in Mario Tennis Fever. And granted, I'm sure people would probably be upset if, well, I was gonna say people would probably be upset if like certain characters were locked behind owning Mario Kart World. But I mean, that's kind of how it was back in the day. That's how it was. Like, that's if you wanted to play as the human characters, you know, you had to own both versions of the game. But I mean, they could also make it where you can have like a longer unlock condition for those Mario Kart World characters. Like, get like a Pianta and a Cataquack to be playable in Mario Tennis. I know it would be difficult because it's just different developers. You got Camelot developing this game. You know, Nintendo, I think EPD or whatever, just developing Mario Kart World. So just different developers in general. But like, I feel like it could be fun to see some like cross-reference.
Advantage receiver. Break point.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
Crossroad shenanigans. Is Sparky trying to like S-rank tracks? I thought Sparky got all the S-ranks. Maybe not. That's definitely another reason I'll come back to Crossroads every once in a while, is to just to S-rank the new time trial tracks. Yeah, I don't know if I have as much motivation to go for like a top 10 or a world record like last time, or like I used to, but I do always at least want to get the S ranks and everything. I don't know what you were doing, Pauline. Imagine being stuck with Ray for an hour. It'd drive you insane too. Was Sparky stuck with Ray for an hour? Is that why he went insane? I don't know why that happened. What's wrong with Ray? You're just playing world match. Oh, Ray's. Oh God, this is brutal. Guys, I'm cooked. Ray, I'm so sorry. Ray, I'm so sorry. That's my bad, Ray. That's my bad. I lost us the last 3 points, but all right, we'll swap out. We'll swap out. Get some new people, or maybe the people that were just in the last room. See what the vibe is. Pianta would be so perfect since there's already sunshine references. That's true. Yeah. That is very true. Oh. Sparky was a C+ player or Sparky is a C+ player, and he's in a lobby with 11 legends. Yeah, that's tough. That is tough. Yikes. Yeah, it's not good. I mean, I don't doubt that he can get up to legend. I think that's very possible. But dang. So he joined. So what? He joined Ray's room, and became. And like the world match just sort of, you know, did skill-based matchmaking towards Ray's skill level, as opposed to like where Sparky's level was at. That's kind of crazy. All right. Anyways, pinball. Why not? Okay. I'm going to rock with. Rock on the orange Shy Guy. Oh boy. Shy Guy and Kamek. Up against DK and Diddy. If I didn't die. I have to feed the fella and myself, so I'll be out temporarily. Fair enough, Mudkip. Fair enough. Understandable. I'm not going to join for this one. I'd rather join in a position where Lore Man and Monitor Boy. Monitor Boy.
The match is starting. Let's see how it plays out.
Are you calling Ray Monitor Boy? Last I checked, it was Ball Boy. What's going on? What are these nicknames? Uh-oh. That's my bad. I could have, I should have gone on the, stuck to my side. That's my bad. Oh, goodness. We're not doing a lot of cooking with Orange Shy Guy. You got it, Zach. You got it, Zach. Let's go. You got a lobby full of legends 1 to 5. Legends 1 to 5? Oh, that's actually insane.
Break point.
No, I just got to what? Is Legend 9? Legend 9's the lowest, right? So, wow. Beginner's luck. You don't want to know what Monitor Boy means? Okay. I didn't think it was a bad thing. Okay, but you know, I just thought it was maybe like a another way of saying someone who's chronically online, but it's worse than yikes. We're still getting top 3s. I mean, you know, I believe in Sparky. I mean, when Sparky's rocking Joker with, I don't know, his Arsene Wing vehicle, like he turns into a different animal. He literally turns into a wolf. He's able to lock in. Okay. Okay. Yo, we might get our first tiebreaker if I don't fumble this. Oh, I forgot I still got the bullet shot. Oh, yikes. It's a joke that won't be understood until Ritz finishes his editing. What? So do y'all like take turns to do y'all like take turns to edit videos for your group channel? Is that what happens, or? Uh-oh. No, honestly, shout out Golden Dash.
Tiebreaker.
Oh gosh.
It's a tiebreaker, folks.
It's a tiebreaker, folks. Uh-oh. My goodness, I didn't realize Diddy Kong had such an insane lob shot, but we get one. First something that happened to the monitor that may or may not have been caused by me. Was Ray the personification of that one meme of the guy just like slamming the keyboard and breaking his entire gaming setup? Was that the type of crash out Ray was having? If so, I mean, understandable. But yikes. Oh wow, a service ace. Oh, I'm sorry if you guys weren't ready. I feel bad, but regardless, we'll take the lead. We'll take the lead. Oh no! What happened? Legitimately, what happened? Inky shot! The ink shot! Oh, it's hurting us as well. Uh-oh. Oh my lord. So much ink. The charging, not the charging chuck, and I'm dead. Oh no, I ruined it for my team. I'm dead and oh goodness. Oh, well, I guess if there's any time to have the golden dash, it would be when it's a 1v2 situation. I would neither confirm nor deny. Oh, a service ace with Kamek. Trigger Leas is high. What's up? What is up?
Don't give up. Nice swing. Can't take my eyes off this. The rally just keeps going.
Oh, too much power. Among Us is Mudkip's editing. Wait, what? Among Us is Mudkip's for editing. 3D World and Jamboree is Ritz's. Fire, she edited Mark Rate Deluxe, and Sparky edited Smash Bros. Okay. Understandable. Oh, yikes. Oh, this is right down to the wire. Right down to the wire. Does that make sense? Good on y'all to split the load. All right, we'll take a win. That was only game one, though, so we'll do another one. We'll do another one. That was only game one. Oh, Lee's out of here. Yeah, we'll do 2 games a pop. Aftermarket Road, my advice for any Mario Spell games to add a Rocky Wrench that it becomes better. That's a fair point, Wafflehead. That is a fair point. I mean, just adding more enemy characters makes the rosters more lively and entertaining. You know, it's always nice. It's always nice. You shared the game. You need to make money since you're, I'm guessing, NSO inspired, and you need to renew it. Okay. Yeah, I get that. It can be, especially the expansion pack, costs a little bit extra, so I completely understand that. But it's all good. It's all good. We can't confirm nor deny. Just keep an eye on the video thumbnail. I'm sure someone will post it in the shameless plug. We should have an all paratroopa match. I mean, what? There's 4 paratroopas. There's also 4 Koopas. We could do an all Yoshi match, an all Koopa match, an all paratroopa match, an all Shy Guy match. Editing the Among Us video, put my PC on life support. Oh, goodness. That's like my computer all the time. Anytime I edit anything. It's not, no, I'm kidding. My computer's decent, but it will need an update at some point. Or upgrade. Since Lee left, there's room for one more person to hop in. How are we doing on likes? Okay, 11 likes, not too shabby. Not too shabby. We could potentially get up to 20. If any of you guys haven't given the stream a like and you're enjoying it so far, feel free to do so. It does help out the channel. There's a lot of arguing between Rocky or Monty. Huh. Rocky Wrench or Monty Mole? Oh wow, MSR is being very generous. Sharing a family plan of Switch Online, that's crazy. That's very nice. All right, Tad's in. All right, this will be one game, and then we'll refresh the room. Because that entire section on Pinball Arcade was actually one match. It was a long one. Went to overtime, but it was a fun one. All right, I'll swap this guy. Oh, we got someone rocking Paratroopa already. I'm gonna go with Boo. You know, give Boo his visors back, man. Give Boo and chain. What? Oh. Oh. That's so sad. Okay, yeah, they can't pick the exact same color. That's sad. There needs to be. Yeah, I don't know. Oh boy. Basically, everybody's going golden racket, except for one person going amp, or question block racket, I should say, not golden. Yoshi isn't as funny as Funny Best Boy. All right. The double paratrooper team against Boo and Wiggler. What a squad. Uh-oh. Oh, what a recovery by the Boo! And he can't get over there in time. That was a good attempt. The ice shot. Uh-oh. We're getting a little cooked. Nice. Okay, recovers. Nice. Okay, we got one back. Your goat fire racket. Fire racket's pretty good. My goat is definitely the question block racket, but I could probably try to switch to other rackets if I wanted to. You're hoping at Mario Tennis Fever D-Hano. Yeah. I like the game. I just wish there was more to do. It's like when you first get the game, you'll have quite a bit of fun for maybe a couple weeks or a couple days to a couple weeks, I would imagine, depending on how long it takes you to complete all the objectives. But oh, that was crazy. Yikes. But once you unlock all the characters, you beat the adventure mode, you do all the tournaments, you know, stuff like that, all the special side modes as well, which that could take a little bit. That could take as well. You know, then it's really just all of us are just sort of waiting for something new from this game.
Match point.
Even if it's just an update of any kind, like maybe like some patches, changing the way certain characters work. All right, wow, we just got annihilated by those two, but I guess it makes up for the first game where that one went to overtime like crazy. Had to handle something. No worries, poggers. No worries, poggers. Like more features. I like using the Ice Fire Rock because it's the cutest little spawn of Satan I've ever seen. Okay. Okay. I don't think I've ever yeah. I've never seen the Ice Flower Racket referred to as that, but alright. Haven't touched adventure mode. Fair enough, Mudkip. Fair enough. The bad part about video games is that the developers don't expect you to beat the game as fast as possible. Well, it's not even the... I mean, listen, I know you can clown on me all you want for beating the game in a day. I just wanted to have all the content available for when we had our first multiplayer streams. Like, you know, if that's something you choose to make fun of, then by all means make fun of it. I could care less. But I still think even if it takes, you know, if you take like 2 months or 3 months to beat the game or however long, or if it just sits on your backlog for 3 years and then you eventually come around and beat it, I still think that, you know, similarly to how we all complain about Mario Kart Worlds Online and how it needs like some updates to get people to come back to it and stuff like that. Oh, were we all supposed to be paratroopers? Oh, that's my bad. All right, hang on, I'll be paratroopers with you guys. My bad. I didn't realize we were all rocking paratroopers. What color paratroopers are? What's available? Green? I guess it'd be green. That's kind of weird. All right. But yeah, I mean, that's just how it is. You know, some people can play the game however they want. If I choose to beat the game as fast as possible because I want to have, you know, the complete version of the game available for you guys when you guys join my streams, you know, I think that's more than reasonable. But it's also reasonable to request DLC. Like I said, I know everybody was complaining about Mario Tennis Aces and Golf Super Rush about like their free updates and DLCs, but like I don't think I really had much of a problem with it. Like, it is, but you know, we'll see what happens. We'll see if there's anything in this game. If there's not, then so be it. Like, this game's still a good game. It's just sad to see it like not sell as well and not have you know, not reach as peak my gosh, I can't speak. Not reach its potential in terms of the player base that we can have from it. You know what I mean? But you know, it is what it is.
40, 30.
Way to go!
Game point.
Yeah, it really depends on the game. Like I mentioned, it truly just, for some reason, Mario spin-offs are games I try to beat as fast as possible, just to, like I said, when it comes to just multiplayer games, I want to, and if it's a multiplayer game that I am looking to stream, I will try to have all the content available so I can have a complete version of the game when I stream it, you know?
Love.
You know, narrative-based storytelling games.
30, love.
Like, for example, Pokemon Black. We're playing that on Monday. Like, I'm gonna take my sweet time with that game. We're gonna see how many streams it takes me to beat just the main story of it. Donkey Kong Bonanza took me, what, 10 episodes of streams to beat it, and once a week, despite my constant desire to wanting to pick up and play the game any chance I got. Same with Mario RPG, Thousand Year Door, even Tomodachi Life. Even though I said I would last stream, I really have not touched the game much since the last stream. And like, my island is still, what, I think it's at like level 25 or something. You know, all of your guys' islands are at like level 100 plus.
Game point.
So, you know, just because I breezed through Tennis Fever doesn't mean, you know,
Tiebreaker.
doesn't mean I breeze through every game. But I don't think there's anything wrong with even requesting a bit of DLC.
1-0.
Like I said, I don't even need characters. I love characters. I would absolutely love characters. But this game has a fantastic character roster. Oh gosh, what the heck was all that?
1-all.
But yeah, you know. And that's kind of why I say this game is, oh gosh, is maybe more forgotten. It might be like I said, it might be the most forgotten $70 Switch game. I know people brought up like Dragon Drive or Welcome Tour and all that stuff, but it might be the most forgotten, I think, $70 Switch game.
1.
Or I guess full price Switch game. You know, 60 or 70 or 80. Might be. That was crazy. That was a good one, B. That was a good one. Uh-oh.
Wow, you can use those?
Woo! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, B's got that.
3.
Nice.
All.
Nice.
4.
Go.
3.
I've never seen Rain the Devil in the same room before. It's crazy. One of these things is not like the other. You don't have the question mark block racket. I forgot how you unlock that. I think you just have to have all the other rackets, right? Like, you just unlock it after or no, I think you just have to have all the adventure mode rackets and beat adventure mode. I think that's it, right? I don't remember. But no, I get it. Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
6.
I mean, the adventure mode was kind of mid, but at least give me a reason to revisit the game. So the trials. The trials are fun to play. Yeah, I could always do that. Like, you know, if I really had nothing to play and I wanted to play and I just had the urge to play this game, that's probably what I would do, is go back to the trials.
6.
Because they were fun. Wow, this is going right to the wire.
This is exciting.
The one thing that stopped you from one of the trials is just playing a million better games. Yeah, it's just there was too much coming out. You know, Pokopia came out for those of you that got Pokopia. Tomodachi Life then came out as well. Oh man, the lag just made it tough, and no! I'm gonna lose V for the last match. For the last point. I gotta recover. Oh, that's it. I couldn't do anything there. I'm sorry, V, I let us down. Paired with time. You like the unlock system? Unlock system's nice, yeah. Unlock system is nice. I do agree with that. All right, are we all? We're doing this again? Oh. Okay. Guess we're doing this again. Oh wait, what? Oh no, there's no blue paratrooper. Hang on, sorry, guys. I didn't realize someone was gonna be green paratrooper. Okay, blue. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna be gold paratrooper. All right, we're waiting on red paratrooper. You have better games to play, but one game at a time. Yeah. I don't even know if I'm playing. Well, I mean, obviously besides Pokemon Black, but like on stream. Just in terms of like just in real life, I don't know if there's a game, or off stream I should say. I don't know if there's a game I don't think there's any game I'm like just playing off stream like to beat the main story or anything of. Even though I have games I could play, like I need to play Metroid Dread. So again, so that's probably what I want to play, or what I need to play first, so I can get that copy back to Jesse. I still have it. I kind of feel bad that I still have it because it's his copy. It's been about 5 months at this point. I need to get that game back to Jesse. Just haven't really. It really just more so a time thing. You know, capturing game footage for videos and stuff like that. It takes a lot of time, and then I don't end up. Not often do I end up playing games after that point in time. But I could. I should get back just in, like I said, just playing games just for me. You play too much Tomodachi. Level 185 is crazy, Poggers. Level 30 for Chatter. Well, you got your copy like a month after the game came out, Chatter. So I mean, you know, I don't blame you. I imagine you probably maybe would be at 100 if you had the game like when it shipped to you, like when it was supposed to.
30 love.
Oh man, we're getting cooked. Did we win the first game, B, or are we about to get cooked? I don't know. I'll try to lock in. That was good. That was good. Tomodachi Life is the game I have the third most amount of hours on my Switch 2. I transferred everything from my Switch 1 to my Switch 2, so, uh-oh, I have a frying pan. Can I help? Yeah, I transferred everything from my Switch 1 to Switch 2. Mario Kart World is definitely the game I have the most, like, from an exclusive Switch 2 game. But obviously, I transferred all my data from the Switch 1 to Switch 2. So it still has Mario Kart 8 Deluxe as my number 1. Smash Ultimate as my number 2. And then Fitness Boxing as my number 3. Mario Kart World climbed its way all the way up to number 4, though. So it's doing all right for itself. It's doing all right. Actually, honestly, if it were not for the custom KL Tour series, I do not know where Mario Kart World would rank. Because I feel like the last maybe like 100 or so of my hours outside of streams have been recording for that series. Which, you know, I guess that if there's any good thing to take away from the series, there's not much, but like if there's any good thing to take away from the series, it's, wow, that was crazy. It's that it gives me a reason to play Mario Kart World. But, oh, a service ace! Nice. I agree, DLC would be awesome. Would be awesome. There we go. We can agree. Oh, whoops, my bad. My bad on that. We can agree DLC would be awesome. You think Yoshi, Yoshi Mysterious Book, you think that'll be forgotten about? Ooh. This is another tight game. Maybe. I don't think Crafted World lasted very long in terms of relevancy. Woolly World, I feel like was, I mean, granted, it was just a Wii U game, so really none of the Wii U games were popular at all, but I think Woolly World was pretty fun, all things considered. Why did my paratrooper do that? Why did my paratrooper do that? Why did you not just run at the ball and get your fever shot cooking? There we go. Nice. Oh gosh, we gotta make the comeback.
Match point.
Mario Baseball 3 would be great. Yeah, there's a lot. I mean, there's just so many characters that have made their debuts in Mario games. Oh wait, I'm still alive. Somehow alive. I thought I was cooked. Okay. Okay. I survived enough for V to come back, and I brought it back to 6 on my own. Oh boy.
Oh, an easy one. Fever shot.
Oh man.
Didn't quite get
We gotta get our fever shots charged quickly.
too fast to see.
Oh, I went too far to the right. No. Oh man, at least it was close. Man, both times it was set to tiebreaker, 8-6. Paying or waiting for stuff. I'd like it if the DLC added a new mode that you can use. That's a fair point. That is a fair point. Yeah. I mean, as opposed to just paying for content, paying for a mode that you can use to unlock content. Yeah, that would be nice. That would make sense. Oh, you do need all rackets? I see. You're at level 50, but you've neglected adding new Miis to my island because it's per usual. I have no idea how to make a woman. Oh my goodness, Mudkip. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. I do think I'll get myself to 70 Mii characters at some point. It really just is a matter of, yeah, what will happen. It's just, yeah, it's just a matter of who I make. You know, we'll see. Eating chicken strips. It's all good. They tell you how to unlock everything. That is true. They do. Do I look like someone who would play adventure mode? I am, but I just don't wanna. I know the 4-hour commitment, you know, I mean, it's a little bit of a slog. I can understand, you know. Did you like the gym leader song? There was to be completely honest, I was kind of locked into like the story and just trying to like win Pokemon battles that I didn't pay much attention to the music. But it did have some good songs. Pokemon Black had some solid songs at that first part. Yeah. Gym leader song was pretty cool. We made an entire list of games to beat this year and I've only beaten one of them, and it's also the only game on the list I've played this year. That's better than me. I have not played any of the games that I've wished. Well, have I? Let's see. Actually, let me go back and look at my video games to beat in 2026. Yep, have not played. The only two I guess that I have made progress in were Metroid Dread, which I made progress in before 2026, and then Pokemon Black, which we just started on Monday. I have 6 other games that I added to my 2026 list. We're 4 months or a third of the way into the year and have yet to beat any of the 8 games that are on my list. Oh, love that. All the shell colors remind me of the shells in Market Road. Yeah, that's a fair point. Lots of shells, yeah. Put off 8 Deluxe for the longest time to 2021. Decided 100% and it was fun. That's a fair point, Ritz. That is a fair point. I respect that. I think I was somewhat similar. I played a lot like 2017, 2018. I was making content, or no, like a lot in early-ish 2017. I 100%ed it rather quickly in 2017, as I usually do. But then I put it away in favor of like Mario Kart Wii when I was making content for that for my channel. Time Trial and DK Mountain for like the 4 years or whatever. Didn't really pick up 8 Deluxe much again until like the booster course pass. So, yeah, that makes sense. Yep. Spot for one more if anybody wants to join. Hoping you can lock down the games I want to beat over the summer, but I'm also trying to get a job over the summer. I get that, Mudkip. Yeah. Hey, you can make money so you can buy more games or buy more plushes or, you know, maybe buy a new computer if you need a new, I don't know, something. You can, you know, it's always nice to have expendable money. I get it. I'm sure at some point I'll get the urge to grind Air Riders, but that's not now. Air Riders was, Air Riders kind of has the same fate that it has for Mario Tennis Fever. I guess it's a problem for me for beating these games too quickly, but I get, you know, I guess it's also my problem that I need to find more enjoyment in going online and just doing like online world matches. I haven't, like, the only time I did a world match was for Sonic Racing Crossroads, going up to get the Legend ring, so I could play in Legends Cup if I wanted to. Have not really touched the road match in this mode. Have not played much road match, honestly, even in Mario Kart World. And haven't really played online with randoms in Kirby Air Riders. It's like I could grind to get like rainbow ranks in like the modes or whatever like that, but yeah, just haven't really taken the time to do that. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm sort of, I don't want to say I'm anti-online, but I'm like in term, or, you know, anti-online against random people, but I guess it's just not really my preferred way to play. I don't know. 90 hours in ZA, 70 in World, and 25 in Tomodachi. I gotcha. We'll take one more. We'll take anybody. Even if you were just in the last match. At this point, we'll take anybody. So feel free to join whoever, if anybody has the game open and would like to come through. I need Pragmata. Pragmata seems interesting. It could be a fun game. I haven't looked too much into it. But I think there could be some enjoyment from that. Lag made it tough. Lag did make it tough. Yeah, that's true. You need to ask for your Wii back. How far back am I in chat? Oh, okay, I'm not too far. Why is everyone here, almost everyone here, a member? Holy moly. What's up, Yarn Yoshis? I think it's probably just because members are primarily the ones that watch my streams. I don't think my streams, at least in their current state, are necessarily attractive towards outsiders of the channel, which I got to figure out a way to make it so they are. I think the Mario Kart stream on Saturday was one of the streams that helped, but let's go Toad and Toadette. Let's make it happen. But yeah, I mean, it happens. I'm grateful for everyone here that is a member that's watching, and even all of you that aren't members that are watching and still take the time to watch it. I appreciate it. It means a lot. You're 10 meters away from the 70 cap. Yeah, 425 in World, 55 Bonanza, 35 in ZA, 165 Air Rider, 65 in Tennis Fever, and 65 in Living the Dream. I see. Uh-oh. Nice, Ray. Nice. You tried to unlock mirror mode in Market Road before after beating the special cup twice. Realized you didn't beat Mushroom Cup on 150 and the game doesn't tell you that. I mean, I remember when there was a lot of confusion just on what the mirror mode requirements were, and that even Nintendo themselves at one point didn't even know how to unlock mirror mode in Mario Kart World. It was so funny.
30 loud.
It was so funny. But yeah, it really just depends, I think, on what you like. I think if you did the free roam first and got like 10 of each, 10 of each thing,
30-15.
and then did the Grand Prix, then I think you only have to beat the Grand Prix once. But if you don't, oof. Not bad, Ray. I could have been back there. But yeah, if you do the Grand Prix first and then you do the free roam, then you have to go back and do the Special Cup after you fulfill the free roam requirements.
40.
You forgot about Air Rider, says Mudkip. Hey, that's what we'll be playing on Friday. Uh-oh. My goodness, that's insane. I'm trying 100% Mario Kart World for the second time? Oh gosh. I love Mario Kart more than the next guy. I mean, literally just see me. You saw me play every Mario Kart game for over 12 hours yesterday, or on Saturday, I should say. Just feels like yesterday at this point. But I would not take the time to 100% Mario Kart World again. I mean, I guess it could be interesting to attempt to 100% Mario Kart World. It could be nice to try to 100% Mario Kart World without any guides, but that specifically only applies to free roam. Like, I'd have to go through all the Grand Prix again and all that stuff. Not sure if I'm trying to do that, but I guess we'll see what happens. But as of right now, I got really no desire to 100% Mario Kart World. It is what it is. Okay. That was diabolical. Toad was running at the net. He was charging. He was charging. Amp boost! Raise. Wait! Oh no! Oh man, we're never gonna. This game's never gonna. We're never gonna figure out who wins this first game.
Advantage.
Okay.
Game point.
You played Solitaire games?
Do it.
Yeah.
Easy one.
I do feel like a lot of you guys at this point maybe spend more time in your voice chat talking to each other than playing through the games that you have. And honestly, I mean, all the power to you. That's big respect. So I'm glad you guys were able to form that small community and just have fun times and fun vibes and voice chat together. Hopefully they're fun. I don't know. Maybe you guys just yell at each other in there. Who knows? But oh, we have a third player on our team, Shadow Toad. I also like Ritz's idea. Again, I will always like Ritz's idea of they need to make every Shadow version of these characters just playable in the main modes, not just Trial Towers. They need to make them playable all the time. Okay. Is this match point? It is match point. All right. Goodbye, Shadow Toad. I guess that would be a little confusing if like we had a Mario in his shadow form. We would probably call him Shadow Mario, but that'd be a disgrace to like the real Shadow Mario from Sunshine. So, you know, that would probably be a little confusing. Maybe he'd be like Shadow Mario 2.0, but like he is a worse version of Shadow Mario, so we couldn't call him 2.0. So I don't know. That'd be a little interesting. All right, give me the one and only. I don't know who I'm gonna be. Let's go Rosalina. Why not? You brought your Switch to school because I'm such a productive student. I ended up writing lore over playing Tomodachi Life. Nice. Want to revive APW3 on it. I didn't even realize you were making an APW3. Watch you make APW3 get like 95%, you know, close to completion, and then they announce Super Mario Maker 3. I mean, I hope they don't, but like, well, I mean, I hope they do announce Mario Maker 3, but for your case, like, if you're gonna work on Mario Maker 2 levels, then hopefully it takes a little longer for Mario Maker 3 to release. But who knows? Who knows? 500 hours in Mario Maker 2. Cuphead, wow, with 167. Odyssey was 135. You've already played Tomodachi Life more than Mario Wonder. Yeah, I'm sure there's some games where I've played a lot more than games like I've owned for a while. Like Odyssey, I think used to be in my top 5 or top 6 most played games before the Switch 2 came out. But then since the Switch 2, I think like, you know, Jamboree's passed it.
30-15.
Of course, Market World, Sonic Racing Crossroads have passed it. I don't think Bonanza's passed it. I don't really think I have many hours in Bonanza. I mean, I could be wrong. I'd have to check exactly how many hours I have. I think maybe like 40 or 50 hours. It's maybe not that much. Yeah, honestly, surprisingly, it was not that hard to 100% DK Bonanza compared to something like Mario Odyssey, where you have to just grind Bowser Kingdom special stage to get coins to unlock costumes and stuff, you know? No, I know. We know Air Riders is not getting DLC, which is why I'm fine with that. Like it's nice to at least have the confirmation, so we know like what to expect from a game or what not to expect. And so it's nice not to expect DLC from Air Riders. Doesn't mean it's a bad game because it doesn't get DLC. I think it's good of Sakurai to try to bring back the vibes of, hey, you know, let's just release a fully complete game at launch and just not even worry about DLC at all. You know. And like they're still doing like, you know, in-game events and promotions, so it's not like they're leaving Air Riders out to dry. Like the developers have done nothing for Tennis Fever in terms of like in-game events or, you know, something where you get like a little costume or something for a character even, or a little hat or anything like that, or unlock a new core. Like at least Sakurai and Air Riders, despite it not getting DLC, they've had their little their in-game event type deals and all that. And they have a decently fun online ranking system where you can actually get like driver license colors and plates and, you know, little color circles for your plates. You know, it's, I guess, you know, depending on whether you find value in that versus, you know, versus like just a letter grade rank in Mario Tennis Fever. I guess that's up to you, but, oh, my bad, right? My bad. But yeah, I think that's the difference, I'd say, when it comes to those two. I realize I haven't really many of my Fever shots at all. That's insane, right? Good stuff. Orange Corn is doing, oh god. Okay, my checklist, I mean it. Why did Rosina go there when I was trying to use my fever shot? That's insane. Okay. Okay. Oh, Waluigi. Oh, he ran out of HP just as he was going to recover the pass. Oh, no. Oh, I'm so cooked. It's a one-on-one. It's a one-on-one. This doubles match is turned. Oh, it was a one-on-one. Now it's a two-on-two. Can Ray recover? I don't think he can. Oh, he can. Ray somehow revives it for us. That's crazy. Unreal. Okay, I'm alive. Oh, I could have been there. I could have been there. Orange Corner is making an all-pro world concept. Oh, okay. Actually, I do think I remember that. I thought he meant... I don't remember when he mentioned he was going to release that. I don't know why I feel like he mentioned something at, like, end of 2025, but maybe things have just been delayed, but... Either way, all power to him. Oh, no, I lost Ray. I lost Ray for a little bit. Oh, Ray, I'm cooking us! I'm getting us cooked. Okay. That helps. Maybe. How did we get hit there? Oh, we recovered. I got a point back. Yeah, Air Raider says, what, 2 million copies almost? Feels pretty good. I finished the road trip checklist ages ago, but my luck in City Trail sucks. Yeah. I can understand that. Oh, a double body shot and someone's gone again. Might be able to make a comeback. We have made a comeback of some sort. Uh-oh. Come on, Toadette. Woo! Ah! I should have been there. This is tough. Okay. Oh boy. We haven't got a new GC game in 2 months. Okay. I actually don't know what that means. GC game. Oh, GameCube? Oh, yeah, GameCube NSO. We were talking about that, I think, one of the last few days. Oh, the item slipped him up, and we take home the win. That was crazy. Good stuff, guys. Wow. What a series. I think we split that 1-1. You need Adeline and L fill-in the game? Well, oh, from Kirby? Yeah, that's fair. But for the game I bought my Switch 2 for, I'm happy with the money I spent. No, it's understandable. Yeah, yeah. Magalore, Marks, Kirby, Bandanity, and newfound love for Roach. Yeah. I mean, I just love Rocky. I got Rocky, so I'm good. You need all of Knockout Tours finished, as well as to unlock Mirror Mode. So if you want to do it in one go, you need to do the Knockout. Ritz has the same profile picture as Ray. Why is everybody all of a sudden going for this hedgehog profile picture? This must be some inside joke type of deal. Y'all probably said, like, oh, look, it's Sonic. Like, you know, probably something like that. All right, here we go. It's always the tennis streams that have a long chat catch-up times. Yeah, that's just how it is, V. That's just how it is. That is just how it is. Racket Factory. All right, I'm going to... Yeah, I'll let Ritz and Mutty be on the same team. I know they're gonna vibe together. I'll go Baby Wario. Why not? You unlocked all the costumes. Still missing some NPCs. Oh, but now the NPCs are stupid easy to unlock because you can just do all Kamek Orb items races. It used to be a pain to unlock. To unlock all the NPCs, but now you can unlock them easy peasy. Like maybe I'll do like an all NPC unlock speedrun one of these days and see how. That'll probably take like 2 minutes. I don't know. I haven't even bothered with the missions, medallions, and panels. Mission. Oh, yeah, with free roam. Market Road free roam. Yeah. Like I said, that was one of those things I grinded because it's a Mario Kart game. I just have to 100% it. And it's one of those things I just feel like I need to 100% early. You know, because I know it's going to bug me if I like just because I know I was going to play free roam a lot more like for, you know, for some series like, you know, like what I just had. I'm surprised none of them went the bone characters or Nabbit or anything. That is shocking. Anyways, oh, yo, Baby Wario with these nice serves are unbelievable. But yeah. No, I know. I just felt like I needed to 100% it, and I was fully shameless. Like I was like, sure, I'm just gonna follow. Like I didn't follow a guide, I think, for the question mark panels, but I definitely followed a guide for the piece which is in the Peach Medallion, just because I think. Oh my lord! Oh, this guy with the golden dash racket is breaking the game. Unreal. See, this is why they need patch notes to change the golden dash racket. Even though I'm benefiting it from it directly, I can admit that that's a little much. The fact that we were able to recover all that. But yeah, no, that's fair. Free roam, yeah. I mean, if free roam's not really your thing, then yeah, I mean, I can understand it. Just there not really being a point to 100%ing it. But I think the fact that you have to do even a little bit of free roam to unlock mirror mode made it so so it's like, oh, if I started free roam, I guess I might as well finish it, you know? Like that's just kind of like the mentality I had. There's been a lot less gaming in the voice chats. Fair enough. Yeah, I imagine so. Which again, nothing wrong with that indeed. I don't think it's you know, a good thing or a bad thing to do less gaming. You know, it's just like I said, y'all found each other in this community, which is amazing, and y'all and even more amazingly have stuck together as like basically friends at this point, which is really, really cool to I feel very honored to be in that sort of position to all right, we'll run that back. I feel very honored to be in that sort of position to you know, to make videos and content and streams that allowed you guys to run into each other and discover each other. And even if that moves you guys past video games or whatever, like that's and if it, you know, if it ultimately leads you guys past watching my own content, I mean, that'd be a little, you know, I'd feel a little sad, but like I would completely understand because you guys, you know, you guys grow to do your own things and evolve to make your own things happen. Okay, I gotta pick somebody. You know what? Chain Chomp. Let's do the Tennis Aces debutantes. I'm here for it. We're 5 chapters into a 20-chapter book. Someone tells me I'm gonna be here for a good while. Lore's still a thing. Hey, fair enough. I'm more than perfectly fine with the long spacing gap between the lore. Just allows for the you know, allows for them to feel fresh every time I stream them. You know what I mean? Except for Ray, who keeps on talking about Tomodachi Life when we're trying to have a conversation. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Tomodachi Life is new. And hey, I mean, you guys even admit a lot of you guys are playing a lot of it. So, I mean, it's a fair point.
Keep it going.
You're shifting the idea from cumulative to actual GWallPro content. Okay. Oh, gosh. That's a tough one. It's not overlapping. Odyssey is still the most played game ever. I can respect that. Yeah, I feel like that wouldn't surprise me if I, you know, now knowing how you reacted to my to the Odyssey song specifically on my OST ranking. Yeah, makes sense. Although I think I knew that already. That Odyssey was your most played game. Smash Bros. Ultimate is your most played game ever, and I genuinely don't know how. Yeah, Smash Ultimate's my second most played game ever. But then again, I got the game at launch. And I grinded all the characters in that game. I was in college, and I was like, yeah, I was the guy in college that just had the video game systems for people to play. You know, so people wanted to play Mario Party, they came to me, and we played it. If people wanted to play Mario Kart, Smash Brothers, Mario Baseball, anything, they came to me. So I felt, you know, not necessarily pressure, but I felt like it was my responsibility to be like, hey, you know, if a new game comes out that everybody's gonna get hyped about, aka Smash Ultimate, when I was in college, you know, I'm gonna unlock all the characters as fast as possible so everybody could play, you know, whichever character they want. And so that's why it was also a no-brainer for me to get any of the DLC packs at that point as well.
Break point.
Just a no-brainer for me. I don't know why I chose Chain Jump. I like Chain Jump, but he's not great in this game. I think he's actually one of, if not the worst character in this game, from what I remember. Oh, that was a good one for Spike, but you know, unfortunately, you're just theorizing. Dark Side of the Moon gave you some trauma. Yeah. I went back to for my recent video. Gosh, I'm so far behind in chat. My recent video where I did you know, songs that should be in Mario Kart World from each of the games that have songs in Mario Kart World. For Odyssey, I chose the Robo Brood battle, and it was funny because I initially went to the Bowser Kingdom to try to fight the Robo Broods again, but I guess you can't fight them in the Bowser Kingdom after you beat the game. And so I was like, where can you fight them? And I guess you can only fight them on the dark side of the moon. I forgot you had to go up like the whole tower or whatever, and I was almost about to do that until I, you know, got crushed on like the first fight because it was been so long since I played Odyssey. And so luckily there was the little zip line that just took me all the way to the top. I was allowed to do the Robo Brood battle just right away. Again, I didn't need to, I didn't end up beating it. I just played maybe like 30 seconds of it to get the footage I need for the video. But yeah, that was one of those things where I was like, oh man, yeah, maybe Odyssey's a lot tougher than I thought. And so maybe whenever I do the 3D Mario Marathon, Odyssey's gonna be maybe a lot harder than I thought it would be. But we'll see what happens. But also, it's like, if I 100% Odyssey, that might be a weird task because I'll have to be doing a lot of the Bowser Kingdom thing. I'll be doing a lot of like that Bowser Kingdom challenge just to unlock costumes for, you know, the Mario costumes. Which will kind of be a struggle. It'll almost be like coin grinding Mario 7, but maybe a little more entertaining. Maybe not, I don't know, it'll be the same thing, but maybe not as much. All right, well, we split the series. We're not doing a game 3 though. We're just capping it at 2. But GG's, lopsided victories on both sides. All right, let's see it. Nintendo grifters. Don't diss Air Riders. That's how you know it's a really good game. Yeah, that's a fair point. Ray killing his own teammate casually. I mean, it is my fault. I'm getting myself in the way. You're playing Marco Roll with Colin MK. I feel like I've heard of that dude before, but I don't exactly know. But hey, fair enough. I don't think Nintendo's dropped any bad games. They've been fairly good. Really, it's just a lack of excitement. I respect that. Yeah, that's why I used the word forgotten in the title. I didn't say bad game. I said forgotten. I think it was a fair description. It was delayed for a good while, but he picked back up the concept. I'm kind of glad he's doing because it gives me an excuse to never touch the concept again. Yeah, I'm excited for Orange. If Orange Court finishes the Super Road, I'm excited for it. Their Super World? Okay. I don't really have any motivation to make a community themed Super Roads for a good while. Oh, okay. The ice was very annoying. That's why I use it. It's okay. I got knocked out as well. Hedgehogs are cute. Okay, hedgehogs. Hedgehogs are top 5 pets. Okay. Using free roam Jacoby. Yeah, I know. Instead of no, that's got to be a new online saying. Instead of I'm using tilt controls, it's got to be I'm using free roam. I'm rusty. It's all good, Ritz. Hey, look who made it. Fire Yoshi in the chat. What's good, Fire Yoshi? Hope you're doing well. Let's go. Been too busy watching Tennis Fever to remember how to play. Look what the Birdo dragged in. That's crazy. It's been a month. We really got to get a video out so bad. I've been all right. Thanks. Hope you all are having a good night. We got room for one more. I want to get it out after Ritz book 3, but bro writes so slow. Oh my God. That you think Mudkip will start book 4 before he finishes. I thought Mudkip already did start. I don't know. It's hard to keep track of all of your guys' lore. Then again, I haven't necessarily seen many updates in the community projects section. I haven't seen many updates there. I could be wrong. Maybe there are updates and I'm just not seeing them. Random question, Gabe in chat. If you had to keep 5 Switch and Switch 2 games to keep and play forever, which 5 would you choose? Keep in mind, every game you don't pick, you won't be able to play ever. Okay, so... Oh, Switch and Switch 2 games? If I had to keep 5? All right. I honestly would choose, I think, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe instead of Mario Kart World. I think just there's a ton. I know we've played it for 11 years, but it's like if we played it for 11 years, we could play it for 11 more and beyond that. So I'm sure maybe in 5 years, if Mario Kart World gets new content and DLC, it will be a lot more exciting. But I think as of right now, I need a larger package, and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe provides that. So I choose Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I don't even think I would choose Smash Ultimate, maybe. Oh gosh. What would I pick next? Honestly, that's a fantastic question. What would I pick next? I'd probably pick a Mario Party game. I guess I would pick Jamboree. I don't know if I feel good about picking Jamboree, but I feel like I would. Because I feel like I need a Mario Party game, I guess, at this point. Switch and switch 2 games. Switch and switch 2 games. I guess I don't necessarily need another racing game, so I guess maybe I don't need Kirby or Sonic. Maybe. I'll come back to it. I'll come back to it. I don't even know if I'd play it because, like, you know, I don't know if I would play, if I would keep Smash Brothers, because I like Smash Bros as a concept. I'm just not good at it, and I've not had, you know, I think I have fun in the more casual streams playing Smash Brothers, but in general, all things considered, I don't have like the most fun with Smash Brothers compared to other games. So I think I would leave out Smash Brothers potentially. Do it. I'd have to think about the other ones. You're totally good at this. No idea what my 5 would be. Odyssey, Wonder, Pikmin 4, ZA, maybe Smash Ultimate. Monkey hasn't started. Still working on subscriber history. That's crazy, chatter. Fair enough. I could technically have Paper Mario 1000 Year Door and Bioshock and other consoles. Kirby Forgotten Land, Mario Odyssey, Tomodachi. Yeah, I probably will. Yeah, maybe I would get Tomodachi Life. We'll see. Luigi's Mansion 3 and then Mario Kart World. 8 Deluxe, Mario Maker 2, Tomodachi Life, Mario Party Superstars, and Cuphead. That's a good list. I guess I've been a bit demotivated with the lore, but I still hope to finish it. Just won't be done quickly, which is totally fine. Like I said, it's hard, I think, for lore streams. Like, lore streams are strictly, I think, a community thing where it's like only like you guys that are well established in the community get excited for the lore. It's kind of hard for other people outside or like that are like vaguely familiar with the channel to kind of understand the popularity and the prominence of the lore. I guess maybe people come in, like some people come in and they're like, oh, hey, what's this? Or something like that, but not often. It's really mainly like for you guys to show it off, to show your guys' hard work. You know, your guys' hard work and, you know, just paying it back to you guys for you spending a lot of time making something like for me and for the channel. That's kind of the main reason why I do it. Though the lore streams are definitely the ones where I, like including like member streams and stuff like that, where it's like I can care less about like views or subscribers like earned from like per stream and stuff like that. Like it's purely just a like just giving back to you guys and rewarding you for making an insane project. Been through plenty of highs and lows, but yeah, I've obviously not been knee deep in the I've not experienced any of your guys' development process with a game, so or not with a game, with a lore, I should say. And so I can understand if there's the only thing I know is the stuff you guys talk about in your story discussion. That's basically it. Replace Cuphead with Origami King.
15.
Oh, we got wrecked. Come on, GC, we gotta be paying attention. I'm kidding. I keep 8 Deluxe over World and Superstars over Jamboree. Again, it really comes down to the character roster for me. And I do think oh gosh, we're getting destroyed here. Yeah. It's close. Like, I was debating Superstars. Honestly, if Jamboree simply just had Superstars mini games,
Tiebreaker.
Jamboree I think would be a perfect game. That's really all Jamboree needed was Superstars giant list of mini games. That's all it needed to be a perfect game. But I think I like the boards. I mean, there's more boards in Jamboree. I don't know if they're not all better than Superstars, but I like the fact that we do have more.
2-1.
Plus, I do like the occasional, you know, Kaboom Squad Kapathlon as well. You know, Superstars really is just kind of like board and mini games in different mini game modes, but yeah. Which there's nothing wrong with that. You know, they perfected the two biggest aspects of Mario Party, boards and mini games. They just forgot the third aspect, the characters. Oh gosh. I've been stuck in 19. 0.3K for like forever. Yeah, yeah, it's been a slow. Oh, I think it was 19 point. I think just 19,000 in general has been slow, which again, that's just kind of how it is. The channel has had, I think the last like 2 years or whatever, like pretty darn slow growth. Like it's been consistent growth, and I'm happy that I'm getting growth at all, but it's been very slow. And again, that's really my fault in a way for, again, like if I released, you know, like view trendy videos and stuff like that, like just constant Mario Kart rankings or Mario Party rankings, because those are the two things that do the best, then yeah, probably the channel would have been a little bit bigger by now. But I also like to experiment and make other fun stuff. You know, I like to make raps, even though the raps, some of the more recent raps, have yet to hit 1,000 views. And you know, I like to stream a variety of different content. And maybe people don't like seeing stream notifications in their subscription tabs, yeah, I don't know. So it's like I could, I guess, like just create popular video after popular video after popular video, but it just sort of happened where I just like to kind of make what I want on the channel, which I guess isn't something I should do if I want to take this as a career. I probably should just make videos that work, but you know, it is what it is. All right, who do I be? We'll go Life Little Yoshi. Best part of the streams, I could stop worrying about it, then hate it a year later. Fair. We've noticed that they could be a bit less interesting than other streams, not with their own little problems. I want to figure out how I can make it more interesting to watch, but I have no idea how to do that compared to like ring races or maybe W.
The match is starting. Let's see how it plays out.
Yeah. You know, it is what it is. I think that's more of a you guys thing for you guys to try and figure out. Uh-oh.
Love 15.
Oh, nice. It's a lot of effort.
Give it your best shot.
You need to add my channel be tracked in your server.
Oh, an easy one.
Yeah. Like I said, if I was upset with the slow growth that the channel has had, I probably would have stopped the channel. You know, I probably would have quit the channel, maybe tried to make a new one and see what happens. And you know, I guess I never know if like that would actually be the right move unless if I try it. But I don't know. I think with what I have built here, you know, despite a majority of you guys coming through in like what year 10 or 11 of this channel's existence and still hanging around,
40, 30.
I do still think there's a good amount of potential that this channel has to level up and be something great. So that really just all lands on me. Like, is a Mario Tennis Fever stream gonna be something that elevates the channel to be something great? Probably not. Most likely not. You know, I guess like despite what happened last Mario Tennis Fever stream,
Advantage receiver.
which was unbelievable, but
Point.
what do you call it? But I do it because I like interacting with you guys, and I like, I don't know, I just like the act of streaming. I like the vibes.
Receiver.
I like how different streaming is to making videos. It still allows me to actively create content while just having fun at the same time, like with you guys in a way. You know, spending lots of hours like recording game footage and editing videos and scripting like bullet points and recording, like, I mean, that's all fun too. I enjoy that a lot because I like to see like how the end product looks. Okay, I gotta lob the balls over Ritz. He's just standing at the edge, just kind of doing that. But yeah,
Match point.
you know, it's just kind of, that's how it's one. Oh, I just did the exact same thing. I'm not even paying attention at this point. Yeah. The thing with lore is I truly believe it's a good message this community needs to hear through a trilogy. It's been real fun writing it. All right, we'll go to, I think that was 2 matches. So we'll dip out of there and we'll create a new room. No, I'm excited for it, Ritz. I'm excited for it. Yeah, I mean, your first 2 lores were incredible. And again, I feel sorry if, like, maybe if part of your motivation was, or part of your demotivation was maybe me, like, speeding through your lore. It was not a personal thing. It was just probably more of a time-based thing for me than anything. But I truly hope that didn't have any sort of negative impact on your desire to create the lore more. While growth is nice, running a YouTube channel can be difficult if you're not really enjoying what you're doing. Yeah, exactly, Fire Yoshi. Exactly. You, Ritz, we have agreed that lore has lost what made it special in the first place, so we all try adding something that makes it mean something in the end. That's a fair point. That's a very fair point. Yeah. I get that. I like to voice criticisms on the stream sometimes, but at the same time, you're doing this out of kindness VR, so I kind of just focus on trying to make the book more entertaining. And I respect that. I appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah, I like to stream for you guys. It's a lot of fun to stream for you guys. You know, could I try to find ways to make the streams more financially beneficial for me? Absolutely. I could, like, every 15 minutes be like, hey guys, we're taking an ad break. Boom, click an ad. You know, and sometimes YouTube's just like, screw it, I'm gonna automatically do that. If you guys refresh the stream or like lose internet for a second or something and re-click on or something. I mean, I do monetize the streams anyway. It's just kind of something I feel like I have to do. But no, honestly, I think a majority of the ad revenue from the streams will come from you guys potentially rewatching the streams. I don't know how often you guys rewatch my streams or the VODs or anything like that. I'm not sure. The views do go up a little bit per stream, like after it gets turned into a VOD, which is nice. And so I'm sure most of the ad revenue comes like from that. But yeah, so I like to think of it as like a nice little balancing act. Yeah, it is. The priority is definitely more so to keep it, at least for the streams in particular, to make it a fun experience for you guys. But ultimately, of course, not doing it for nothing. But you know, that's where YouTube's whole monetization structure comes in. And so I'm glad I was able to get it to figure out. I was able to get it to work. I'm glad the streaming. I'm glad the last like 3-ish years of streaming have been mildly successful in terms of keeping you guys engaged and all that sort of stuff. So that's always a plus. That is always a plus. When I went to add your channel, someone popped up called GWallPro fan. Yeah, I know there was. I think you know it happens. I think there was someone called GWallPro fan that used to interact with the channel, like back in the 2023 days, or maybe 2024. I don't know. We got one spot, by the way, if anybody wants to join. All right. No, we got three members in here. Ritz, Mudkip, and V. All right. Yeah. You're playing so dirty. I'm using my channel to do stupid fun, but also hopefully get a start in voice acting. Uploading video would probably help me do that, but the point is I could care less about growth. Yeah, some people just do YouTube channels just for no reason. I mean, I would be lying if I said I wasn't doing this for growth. I absolutely am, but I also, you know, am happy with, you know, the people like you guys that I have in this community, making this a vibe. What are we doing? Oh gosh. Okay. Okay. What do I? Baby Mario. Okay. What is happening here? Koopa Troopa. Okay. I'm gonna be Luma Lee. Or no, should I be? No, wait. Koopa, Paratroopa, Dry Bones. There's no Parabones. That's a little unfortunate. So I can't necessarily be. I mean, yeah, I could be someone. Not screw it. Luma Lee is what it is. Kind of out of place, but you know, is what it is. Anything I mentioned about critiques is that Ritz's book 2 or sped through and the overall quality compared to something like book 3 suffered. I do think maybe like at that point, like the mid to late 2025 area, like I think all three of your, if I remember correctly, I think all three of your guys' lore were like pretty back to back to back to back. And so, you know, I didn't want to necessarily, I mean, I should have, I guess in retrospect, maybe dedicated like, you know, 2 to 3 streams out of the week to your guys' lore. But I felt like as a business move, as a move, you know, on an overall interest move, I think it just, I was like, oh, I'll just go through it on one day, or at least I'll go through, like the newer lores in one day, like, you know, with it being the first of these lore, I figured I'd go through that in a day. Ritz is arguably, I mean, I did it in one day just because I did the first one in a day, and I felt like the first one went fine, so I did the second one in a day. Mudkips, I just naturally, because his was the first, I just naturally have done it on 2 days. So I don't remember if I did the third lore in 2 or 3 days. I think it was 2 days, but yeah, you know, it just happens. I get it. So again, I do humbly apologize if any of you felt bad that I sped through it, but I think it was, you know, again, it's one of those things where like my voice gets cooked with lores in particular because I'm reading, shockingly, like reading something aloud, it takes a lot more strain on the voice than simply yapping for some reason. I don't know why that is. I'm just speaking regardless, but yeah, reading something out, voice acting for some or most of the story or whatever, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, for some reason, it just has a lot more strain on my voice than simply just yapping like usual. I think, in fact, us being the lore group when all three of our lores goes for something different is interesting. I just know that having different stories means they become repetitive. Well, yeah, you don't necessarily want, you don't necessarily, I mean, if you have the same story, again, it's just kind of how it is, but you don't necessarily want the same story. But you guys have worked, I feel like, with each other on lore all the time at this point, where it doesn't, where I'm sure you guys have wildly different stories, and I feel like you guys have had wildly different stories from what I've read. That you guys have released so far. Oh, I'm cooked. Mudkip, I'm cooked! Wait, I'm okay. Okay, Mudkip. Cool Zerkin, what's up, Cool? Hope you're doing well. You've enjoyed all the streams? Yeah, me too, Fire. Absolutely, yeah. I think the lore streams overall have been pretty darn successful, all things considered. And so, yeah, it's always fun to read them, even if they're not the most successful streams. I gotta stop doing that. But yeah, no, they're good. They're good. Oh, I thought Mudkip had it. No. Never forget the reaction to the Luna flashback. Jesse. Oh yeah, I forgot to say hi to Jesse when he was there early. Sorry, Jesse, for not saying hi earlier. But welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. He says, have you ever watched your oldest videos and reflect on them versus your current content? What do you think of the channel journey? I don't think I've watched my older videos since that one stream I did last since I did last year, of me reacting to some of my older content. I probably should. Oh gosh, what am I doing? I should react to some of my older videos. Oh gosh. Nice. No. Cool. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I've just seen my videos. I've seen so much of my videos all the time. Like, I kind of remember all my videos from the back of my head. Obviously, the quality of the videos that I make, I feel like, is a lot better than the quality of, you know, my videos back in the day. I have the advantage of having a professional mic setup, a much better computer, a webcam, a better capture card versus me just filming the TV, and a more a more manly voice as compared to my high school self.
Match point.
Yeah, I think just better camera presence as a whole helps as well. So, oh goodness gracious. And yeah, I mean, I'll always look back and, you know, I'll remember, like, I'll remember various moments, you know, various videos that I've done, even videos I've, I remember making some videos. I mean, I guess I've made a bunch of pretty trash videos, even up until now as well. But like, I remember back in 2018, I made a, that I've since deleted, but like a Mario Kart Wii, world record video that got absolutely clowned on by the community, and rightfully so. And I basically got like shadow banned from the, Mario Kart Wii community ever since. And then, you know, same thing happened with the Sonic community in 2025 when I was just trying to predict the Crossroads roster and stuff like that. So I've made some pretty atrocious videos back in the, you know, throughout my time, whether it's older or recent. And you know, that just, it is what it is. So yeah, I think I've gotten better at making content, but I don't think I've gotten better, I guess, at like understanding fully like YouTube and stuff like that. That's what I need to improve on, to just get like, I understand, I think I understand a good amount of YouTube, but not like exactly what I need to understand from YouTube to be able to make the best content possible. So, but I do think oh my gosh, what am I trying to say? I think I'm more happy with the content I'm making now than I was back in the day. I'm glad I'm doing more variety. I mean, especially in the streams. The videos still more focused, but I'm happier that I'm doing more variety just in general, as opposed to strictly Mario Kart Wii content and stuff like that, and then strictly Mario Kart content as well. I'm glad I was able to, or I am able to make different types of content, and even if some of those different types of content don't do well, you know, they at least reach a few people who give genuinely kind comments and enjoy them regardless. So yeah, is what it is. So yeah, I'm very curious on what I will have for the channel after next Thursday. Because next Thursday, not 2 days from now Thursday, but the Thursday after, so in 9 days will be the last custom knockout tour anything. Last custom knockout tour video and last custom knockout tour short will be dropped that day, and then I'm done with that series for good, dropping it. Finally got through like pretty much all the rallies that I need to, and so once that's over, that'll free up more video space for me to be able to work on hopefully more interesting pieces of content, and then we'll just have to see what you guys think of them, and hopefully I can evolve to create more intriguing content that not only you guys are interested in, but content that will attract new people to the channel. Like I said, a lot of those pieces of content that I mentioned that like got me in trouble, or like that I kind of rushed to make and stuff, that like people didn't like or whatever is like kind of like in the past in a way, and I've been able to build a decent community since then and rebrand the channel entirely and all that sort of stuff and kind of make the channel a brand as opposed to just like a nickname for me. So, you know, it's all evolved kind of nice. Oh, I messed up, Mudkip. I messed up there. So, yeah. Been an interesting journey, but it's definitely far from done. At least I hope it's far from done. I did well with the writing. You're surprised by it. I think that's a good thing. I appreciate that, Fire Yoshi. Can we get to 20 likes? Are we at 20 likes yet? We'll see. Oh, we're at 18, yeah. Or 19 for you guys. Yeah. No, I am... I'll tell you my exact number, chatter. I'm at 19,376. So I am 24 subs away from 19,400. You understand if I had hesitancy to a new lore, especially after the lore. It is what it is. I didn't even hate that lore that much. I think you guys hated the lore more than I did. But it is what it is. We're hesitant with new lores we watch over and judge them like hawks. I can understand that. So that's why y'all have been so curious about the lore I just started. It feels like the custom KOTOR series took over. It did. Again, it wasn't the plan. I didn't intend for it to take over the series, but I messed up. I think, like I said, Jesse gave me some good advice. I think I've decided that like in the future when I do more do more community-based projects, whatever it is, whether it's you guys submitting drawings or if I, you know, I'm not gonna do another custom Nakato thing, but if I were to do something similar like that, a custom, you know, something else from a game or whatever, like maybe you guys submit to me custom Mario Party boards, I don't know, like just something completely random. I think I'm gonna make it so I don't accept everybody's entry and put them into a video, because I've done that I think for all the projects I've done in the past, even all the drawings. I've taken like pretty much every drawing submission with the exception of like a couple of super egregiously bad ones, but I've put them all in the video, hence why over 100 costumes in like the last couple videos and stuff like that. But yeah, for future community submitted things, like I think I'm just gonna take like a select number and just, you know, submit it, have that showcase those in a video, so we have like a limited set. Sure, will people get upset that maybe they're, you know, maybe something that they made or spent a lot of time making didn't make a video? Even if it's like one of your guys' pieces, I know members would probably get priority in terms of what gets featured in videos and stuff like that, but you know, it could happen where if it's like maybe some of you guys make like a duplicate thing, like if like I asked you guys to draw characters or something and like Mudkip and Ritz make a duplicate of like the same, you know, they both make a dry bones like aristocrat. I'm like, okay, I guess I'll just pick one of them and showcase it. You know, just to not include, I guess, like, you know, just to be a little bit more harsh on you know, what I'm showcasing. So that was my big grave mistake for the custom KOTOR, because it was, again, like something where as long as people followed the rules and submitted rallies that followed my rules, it was easy for them to just list tracks and then pick a name for a rally and stuff like that, and then submit it. It was easy. But yeah, I know definitely this series that has again taken way too long has I've learned, yeah, definitely not to, no matter what the community project is, no matter how many people submit, I'm not accepting every single one. I'm gonna pick and choose a lot harsher. Do we have 20 likes? We have 20 likes. I still see 18. I still see 18. If we could get one more like on the stream, I'll do a rave command if it's possible. You're gonna leave? Fair enough. Fair enough, Trigger. Appreciate you stopping by. We've seen... Oh, okay, we're dropping people. Oh, people are dropping. People are dropping like flies. We've seen many lowers, many good, many bad, many unfinished, and then there's Ray. If Ray finishes their lore and it's a banger, we might all have to collectively marry them. Okay. Custom Mario Party boards. It sounds like fun. I need to finish my review. The new video from Sunday was such a surprise and a breath of fresh air. It was on these first reviews that I watched basically immediately. Nah, I appreciate that. Or the first in a good while. Yeah, no, I appreciate that, Mudkip. I completely understand that. No, yeah. Like I said, there's only 2 episodes left of the Custom KO Tour showcase. So that series will be out of our hair soon enough. And then we will and then it'll just be new content. So yeah, I'm glad I could, I guess, surprise you guys with a new little piece of video. So yeah, it was cool. It was cool. Hogger says same Mudkip, fair enough. I love any video that's Mario music related. Did not appreciate the clickbait. Listen, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right, yeah, I do. Okay, 19 likes on my screen, so 20 likes. We'll get a rave command cooking. Maybe the rave command will actually work. I don't know why it doesn't work on the I don't know why it doesn't work on the other screen. Whatever you call it, but but you know, when I play Pokemon Black or whatever, did the marker speed run, it didn't work, but you know, whatever. So shout out rave command, let's freaking go. Yeah, apologies for the clickbait, you know. Yeah, I could have done what do you call it, a different track like entirely or whatever, but yeah, that was one where I was like, I didn't necessarily, it was I think like 3:30 or 4 a.m. when I finished that video and got it out. No, hang on, no, I did that video, I finished that video I think around maybe like 2 a.m. if I remember correctly, and that was the night before my 13-hour Mario Kart all track speedrun stream. And so that 2 a.m. and I started that stream at like what, 12:30 p.m. I think I started, or 12:15. You know, that's why I was an hour later than when I wanted to stream that, because I was up editing that video until like 2 a.m. or whatever. And then I didn't have obviously a lot of time to think of a thumbnail because I was like, I need to sleep, but I got to get the video uploaded. So because I know once I finish the Mario Kart speedrun, I'm not gonna have any time, you know, or any energy, I should say, to make a thumbnail or anything for that video. So I just whipped something up. I think the thumbnail looks fine, but I was like, yeah, I didn't even think about the fact that I was like, oh yeah, no, I didn't choose DS Bowser Castle, but yeah, it was my second place pick, I guess, for all that's worth. Probably not much, but yeah, that's kind of what happened. That's yeah. So that's why that video even existed, because I just got that out right before the what do you call it? Right before the Mario Kart marathon, which I got, I think, like I said, not as many hours of sleep and not as much hours of streams as I should have. And I was fashionably late to all your videos even before Custom KO Tours. Yes, fashionably late, gotta look like a boss for any occasion. Hey, fashionably late works. 2020. Hey, we'll take 20. You did like Sunny's video. There were a lot of good picks. Appreciate that. Fire Yoshi. Appreciate that. I think I liked all the picks that I had. There were some I probably could have changed. But I did like all my picks for the most part. I think they were all pretty solid. Mario Kart World took all the good songs, you know? They took all the good songs. So I had trouble picking some. Some of them I had really no choice but to pick like one song or whatever, but you know. That's what it is. We'll see. I mean, if you guys want a sequel where I just do that idea, but for, you know, like spin-offs or RPGs or stuff like that, or parties even, I don't know. I could do that too, I guess. He needs his DS Bowser Castle. Yeah, it happens here. Internet goes out once. I'm sorry, Ray. You could join back in. There's still space for you, Ray. You could join back. The Pokemon Black stream was peak. We'll be cooking with the Pokemon. Yeah, it's okay. We'll be cooking with the Pokemon Black stream. Every Monday. I really need to get some sleep. You know. I do sleep when I can. Now, the thing is, I wake up late. That's the problem. So, yeah. This is what it is. Because my most productive hours, I feel like, are late in the evening. Like probably after the stream, I'm gonna bang out and edit, and it'll probably be like 2 in the morning, and then I'll probably get to bed. So yeah. Pokemon Black stream made me want to go beat Black 2, which I'm definitely not gonna do. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. I'm excited to see who I can pick up in Pokemon Black, to see who, which character or which Pokemon I can get. You know, to see if I can take my Oshawott and just go crazy with him. Fire Yoshi said I had to leave at some point during the Pokemon stream, but liked the stream during the portion I was there. Appreciate that, Fire Yoshi. I appreciate that. Yeah, no worries. I completely understand. I didn't fall asleep till 9 a.m. today. Help. Oh, that's crazy. At that point, honestly, for me, I wouldn't have fallen asleep. If the sun's out and I haven't fallen asleep yet, then I don't think I would fall asleep. I'm not a big fan of Pokemon, so you don't plan on tuning into any of those streams. I mean, hey, understandable, Poggers. You know, I'm sorry that you're not into Pokemon, but I hope you understand that it was a charity donation incentive, and a lot of people here in the community are into Pokemon, so I am going to do it for them, and hopefully for myself as well. Hopefully Pokemon Black's a good game that I can get through. But yeah, I mean, no worries. Obviously, you're not forced or obligated to watch all of my streams, but yeah, I just hope you understand. But I get that. I get that. This is what happens. The consequence of you talking about Mithra till 3. Fire says, I would tell you to get more sleep, but I'm in no place to talk. Actually, you did an all-nighter stream a few days ago. Oh, did he actually? Oh, Ray's internet is cooking him. No. All right, I'm so sorry. We got one spot left if anybody wants to take it. It's up to y'all. We can see why, Ray. Oh, yikes. Panseer. Yo, Panseer, is that the one I got? Is that the fire monkey that I got? He's cooking. He's cooking. What was the meaning of life? Now you don't want me to use that. I've been using the phrase for oh gosh, I can't even tell you how long, when I say to get something done quickly. That's just what I use. But all right, if your guys' minds are in the gutter like that, then okay, then sure, I'll try to avoid using it. You've typed the same code 15 times. Oh man, I'm sorry, Ray. Want me to here? Let me end the room, and then I'll create a new one. Let's do that. Let's do that. We might really have time for maybe like one more room anyway, but we'll create a new room. See what happens. There we go. 2 XAH for take 2. Praying you get a Sandile. That Pokemon's evolution is made for you. We'll see what happens. I'll take a Sandile. You rewatch that stream because of certain funny things that happen that do not need to be discussed. I respect my dedication between both the streams and videos, especially respecting me for pushing through the Knockout Tour series. No, I appreciate that. Yeah, I can't believe I was thinking of making like a full year of that, or making that. If it was successful, I would have pushed along and continued to make it happen. But yeah, I mean, you know, I think once, gosh, I want to say maybe like episode 7 or 8 ended, like after like your guys' rallies got shown off. Like I think once we finished showing off the rallies that were in, you know, that were submitted before I even made an episode, before episode 1 even dropped, I think that's when at least you guys in particular started losing. There's still people in my comment section that are still interested in the rallies, that like that are kind of upset that I've stopped taking submissions and stuff like that, which is, it's nice to see that there's some interest again from people newer to the channel. But I also realize I gotta, you know, it's a balancing act. I gotta cater to you guys as well. And if you guys are just watching my streams and not my videos, I'm like, okay, I gotta change something here. And so, yeah. But yeah, no, it is what it is. Like I said, I had to grind out the Knockout Tour series. I couldn't just like leave everybody hanging like that, you know. So you know, even though like I'm the YouTuber, it's my channel, I could do what I want, but it just wouldn't feel right. So yeah, but it's okay. The nightmare will be over in I don't want to call it a nightmare. It's probably your guys' nightmare. I mean, it's not necessarily a nightmare for me. I mean, it probably would have been if I just if I kept it going any longer. So I'm glad it's ending soon. But yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, very excited for the videos that I'm working on, that I have planned for you guys. We'll see what happens. See what happens. Jesse's got to go. Have a good night. Thanks everyone for supporting me towards the goal of 20K. We will get there. We will get to 20K. Yeah. We're not going to get there by my birthday, unfortunately, unless I drop a banger video somehow between now and then that that blows up the channel and I get 600 subs in a week. Not going to happen, but it's the only way. But it's okay. You know, it's okay. We'll, like I said, we have 7.5 months for 2026 still to grow the channel quite a bit. If I had a nickel every time I was at the punch bag in an internet community, I'd have 2 nickels, which is a lot, but it's weird. That happened twice. If it makes you feel any better, Ray, I didn't choose for you to be the punching bag in a community. If it was my choice, I wouldn't have anyone be a punching bag in my community, but I think I've just given my community a little too much power, and this is what they do with it. So, you know, I apologize for what you're going through. That's all I can say about that. Have a good night. Yeah. Sunshine in 64 for 9 hours straight. That's less time than I played Sunshine in 64. I might have to make it public. It's not even in the all-nighter that did it. I have not fallen asleep before 4 a.m. in the past week. Woo! Gabe, I can't have you doing early streams again. My work ethic plummeted during the black stream and I could barely write. I'm sorry. You know, I got to cater to sometimes the European crowd as well. I had stuff going on, you know, there's actually, there's going to be, I think, streams for the next, not every stream, but there's going to be a little bit of inconsistency with the stream times, like starting next week or whatever, where I'm going to have like some streams maybe a bit earlier, depending on, you know, some like other jobs I got to work with, and some streams might be a lot later, like Thursday's Tomodachi Life streams, because of some other jobs I'm doing. I can't do Tomodachi Life until gosh, like 9:30 or maybe 10 p.m. Eastern. But I'm excited for that one. I'm like I said, I haven't played Tomodachi Life in a minute. I got to get back to it and see what's good with my island, see what's up with everybody. Yeah, we'll see what happens there. But yeah, but for the next, you know, it's not going to be every stream. There will be a good amount of streams that are still at this time, but there will be more frequent either early or much later streams depending on what happens. So, but I'll keep you guys posted on which stream happens what. Oh, you're telling me to make the lobby public? Oh, wait. Okay, can I just do that? Okay, sorry, Ray. I don't know why it doesn't do that. Here, my bad. I didn't realize you were talking to me in terms of making it public. My apologies. Let's see if you can get in. I don't even know if that changes anything, but we'll see. Who's Keegan? Goodness gracious. Match is never starting. I love using golden rack. I mix it up because I don't want to create unfair advantage. Yeah, happens. Meant to divorce your internet. And I divorcing tonight. We should do a bunch of OG references to old Gabe streams just to mess with the new gens. You guys do that already. You guys do that already. Doesn't want me joining. Yeah. We got Mendez. Okay. It still says public no on my screen. Very interesting. Okay. Do I just go ahead and do the match? I feel bad that Ray couldn't find the internet. Oh, he said screw. I think Ray gave up. My bad, Ray. I read your message way too late. All right, we'll just do one match. Sure. GWallPro will steal your soul. Oh gosh, good times. I remember that. I can't believe I said that. It's gonna haunt me till the day I die. That's gonna be on my blackmailing list. Someone's gonna sue me and they're gonna use those terms, use that as evidence against me. Sure, we'll go here. You know, I'll be with the new guy. Why not? See the new guy's rocking Daisy. You know what? Give me my goat, Petey. Give me my goat. Gabe putting in that work. Let's go, Fires. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. Freaking go. Can't wait till we just start saying, why is the white sky in streams, until not even we understand what it means and somehow it becomes an emoji. I actually don't know what I don't know that reference. See, that's the thing. There's going to be some things that you guys will say that even I don't remember because I've done just too many of these streams that I won't remember. I remember gas station sushi. Shout out Team 8. Cheese wall is crazy. Gas station sushi. Yeah, I miss when I guess that's the one thing I miss about the bots is having T-Main in the room just literally dissing them like crazy. It was just so funny. Oh, I loved it. That was peak comedy right there. Because I'm not funny enough to carry a stream on my own. I gotta have T-Main and Escape do it for me. I don't think that it's not Ray. Your true secret identity is Mendez. I know. I set the stream to public, and I'm honestly surprised. Again, I thought the online scene in this game was relatively dead, but someone just feels like joining a room like that. Okay, there we go. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm sorry you couldn't get in, Ray. I feel bad. You're getting what old references I can make. How's your night? Gabied Wall. Now we're getting old school. The thing is, I remember a lot of these references, but I could not tell you for the life of me which streams they were from. Dr. Hammerstein. Wasn't that like a Flat Stan joke? Shout out Flat Stan, even though he hasn't been in a stream in a minute. So hopefully, I'm curious on what his thoughts were on the new rap. I know he liked ever since he rated Ring Ring on Rogue's video. I've been curious on what he's thought of the new raps because he feels like he hasn't tuned in a hot minute. Nelson came back to the stream to remove Ray's internet and steal their girl. Goodness. Goodness gracious. We do not need to bring Nelson back. We do not need to bring Nelson back. What the heck happened? What is Mendez doing? Ray's government name is Mason Mendez. Double M is crazy. You know, if he was a junior, it would be Mason Mendez Jr. or MM2 for Mario Maker 2. Could be crazy, you know? That would be kind of hilarious.
15-30.
Hard Kablargle. Hard Kablargle's a classic. It almost was an emoji. I actually have a concept for a Hard Kablargle emoji made, but I never posted it obviously as an emoji, but I do have a Hard Kablargle emoji, and I think it's pretty darn good. It just never made the cut to become an emoji. And it's not going to be a Discord emoji because Ritz already made one, so yeah. Jeez. I think part of me is happy that I never reacted to whatever story you guys made up about Juicy and Bass's Castle. I do think it's kind of funny because I feel like my brother and I back in the day as well used to consider that, like, you know, Luigi's Mansion, like the trees in GC Bass's Castle were like very similar to the Luigi's Mansion GameCube trees. And so we're like, oh, Luigi's Mansion is just like right around the corner from GC Bass's Castle. That's kind of like I guess the theory we made, but we never outright said GC Bass's Castle was a ghost track. So I don't know where you guys got that from. Maybe you guys got it from the same type of idea, but you know, but you guys are making it sound like it's something that doesn't deserve to be talked about. The Froggets deserved it. No, they did. No, they absolutely did. I will never say that they didn't deserve it. They were standing there menacingly. They did deserve it. I don't know what you want from me. Uh-oh. You got that, Mendez? You got that? Nah, you're definitely entertaining. Oh, I appreciate that, Power Yoshi. I appreciate that. Maybe I can carry a stream all on my own. We'll see. What happened? I knocked out. Oh, we're so cooked, both of us. Dang. I just invaded friend's KO tour lobby without them knowing in the process. All right. Oh God, I'm gonna be slow. Already with a slow painted piranha. That's not good. I can't believe Kendrick Lamario stole Ariana Grande from Gabe. That would be so sad if that happens. Like, we're so like in that marriage. Like, you know, we were married heading into the last stream, right? I think we were. Like, we were legitimately married.
Match point.
This will be the match point. Ooh, back shot.
That's right. I remember. Yeah. I did show you guys that we were married last stream because what do you call it? Oh, we're losing midnight. Okay. Well. All right. Well, we got room for one more. We'll see if anybody from the public decides to join again, or if one of you guys join. But this will be our last match of stream. If only we were playing the Puffy track. Have a good one, chatter. Thanks for stopping by. Crazy that it's that one time I raved about. It's as crazy as the one time I raved about how much he hated dry bones from a single jump. I do like dry bones, but I just hated that specific portion of your level. That was truly diabolical. My goodness. Oh gosh, yeah. That was bringing back some PTSD. Yikes. It's not, okay, I don't remember that. Now Ritz, I think, might be bringing quotes in from other people's channels. I think Harkablar goes on emoji and fire Yoshi's. I think it's basic market deluxe icon. Still don't know cart theory. It does not need to be talked about. I think we have to like compile every GWallPro reference into a doc or something so we can go back and reference it for lore. Yeah, for no other reason, just for lore. That's hilarious. The nefarious G47. Yep. I can't believe I told you guys. Yeah. I've told you guys so much. Maybe a lot more than I probably should have told you guys. You know, maybe I should keep certain aspects of my life private, but you know, it's too late. The floodgates are open. Oh my goodness. Mies can cheat, by the way. Oh, well, you know, we'll see what happens. Maybe on Thursday night we'll tune into an absolutely broken heart. I'll just whip out one of the 15 tissue boxes I have and stare at it for hours, I guess. Still not as nefarious as all the Final Fantasy sounding, but they do sound Final Fantasy. You know what I mean? Come on. Yeah, Poggers, it's not even worth trying to understand the references. These are like 2023 references people are saying. Puffalo. Oh, someone watched the Mario Wonder enemy guessing video recently. I know. It's a shame the guest of VGMs didn't do well. Fire Yoshi had a lot more Paper Mario songs to send me. Yep. Gosh. Oh, desire live. I got a desire to live as well, you know, don't we all? All right, this will be our last match of stream. GWallPro beating up Freddy Fazbear. Yeah, was that the last time GWallPro was in a stream? FNAF 2? Might have been. GWallPro's been kind of locked up ever since. All right, we'll end it off with the Wonder Court. All right, I'll go with... Oh. Okay. Margaret Road hates you too? Oh, right. I'm so sorry. Miss. Yeah, I know, right? I know. It's my bad for taking out the miss emoji right before the Pokemon Black streams, but you know, the new emojis are just a bit better. Tell us everything about you, including the address. Trust me, we need it for lore purposes. Just... Thank goodness gracious.
15 love.
Way to go.
Maybe not the address. Maybe not that. That'd be, I don't think that would be great. Oh gosh. I hope we all do. Well, yeah.
Are you serious? What a great match.
Okay. Daisy's locking in. Louis got hit by a sword and went into the whiteboard. He also got hit by a banhammer and went to the whiteboard. This is true. Metal Petey! Metal Petey! Does it again! What am I doing?
1540. Break point.
This is exciting.
We need the 3 numbers on the back. Yeah, let's do a challenge. I'll give it, you know, I'm gonna create a new tier for memberships. I'm gonna create it. I'm gonna make the I'm gonna call it the Wall of Bank tier. So then, you know, I'm gonna make it like a $25 per month subscription, or maybe a $50 per month. I haven't decided on the true number yet. Anybody that joins just has direct access to my, you know, to my credit card and my debit card, and can use it for all the purchase. Oh my lord, that's what we do. That's the plan. Wall of Bank coming soon. Sparkly, I'm an F-Zero 99. Have not played F-Zero 99 in a minute. I don't think I've unlocked any of like the new tracks that they added. But like nobody watches the F-Zero 99 stream, so it's like I'm not even gonna bother, you know? There's been times where I've wanted to do a Tetris 99 stream just like for like just the chill vibes, but I'm like, I'm just like, you know, I gotta think about it. I'm like, yeah, nobody's gonna watch it. I mean, you guys will watch. You guys will watch anything I put out, which is fantastic. I appreciate you guys, but you know, like probably even some of you guys probably maybe won't even watch a Tetris 99 stream at this point. I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna, you know, I'll just play Tetris in my, you know, in the corner, then just cozied up, cup of hot chocolate, some Tetris 99, call it a day, you know. Oh my gosh. Ooh, Desire Lift cooking. The charging chuck. No! Not the charging chuck. That's crazy. That one over the net? Sparkly and yeah, it's crazy. The mangoes, strawberry smoothies. See, no, it's strawberry banana for me. I'm a strawberry banana smoothie guy. I mean, regular strawberry smoothies are fine, but it's like, it's gotta be strawberry banana. I'm gonna need F-Zero to get a proper game on Switch too. I know, me too. I'd buy the membership and just charge it for the Wall of Bank tier and do nothing else. Yeah, you'd personally refund me my own tier. That's hilarious. $50 a month, well spent. Mario 35 stream. I wish Mario 35 was still a thing. That would be beautiful. Yes.
5-1.
I would play Tetris 99 during the stream. Let's go, Fire Yoshi. That's hype. Glad some of y'all are still into Tetris 99. It's a fun one, even though I haven't played it in a minute. I love the Tetris 99 stream. Basically, just chatting streams with some Tetris in the background. This is fair. We do have a lot of those. This was basically just chatting stream with some tennis in the background. This is basically taking over like the monkey ball quota of just chatting stream in the background. All right, but that's gonna do it for the gameplay. We're okay, now I actually have to leave. Well, I don't have to leave, but I'm choosing to leave. So there we go. Mugup's the only one I know would. Hot, hey, we got it. Yeah, oh come on. I mean, hot chocolate's just brilliant. Yeah, you know what it is, Muggy. You know how it is? Dude, when is the Tom Hanks rap? That's true. I gotta get Tom Hanks on a rap, bro. Yeah. Or maybe I'll just do a cover to Hot Chocolate. Maybe I could just do that. That's not bad. Maybe I'll just cover Hot Chocolate. Maybe I could sing like Tom Hanks, right? You know? I would like some older themes that I missed out on too, Fireshi. Yeah, I agree. You hate the Mario Galaxy theme? Just make a rant about it? Yeah. Oh, I know. Oh my goodness. I saw you on the Discord server. You were like, oh, Rosalina's model is newer compared to the other ones. I'm like, what are they doing? It's a fair criticism. It's a valid crash out. Pogger says I've heard that Neo Bowser City line before. Yeah, it's when I collabed with a bunch of other creators on Shay Frillis's video ranking all 96 Market 8 Deluxe tracks, I chose Neo Bowser City to talk about. And I think my opening line was, if you don't like Neo Bowser City, then you're just not good at Mario Kart. I said it or something like that. So, and it's pretty iconic. It was so worth the copyright claim. I mean, I think I have to do it again. Yeah, Tom Hanks, Ariana, and Kendrick all in one rap. Let's go. Oh my gosh. No, I'll do it again. Yeah, screw it. Tomorrow, maybe tomorrow maybe tomorrow during the member streams. If I get a Mario Party win tomorrow, we'll listen to some Tom Hanks. We'll listen to some Hot Chocolate. We'll listen to some Hot Chocolate if I get a Mario Party win tomorrow. We'll bring it back. I'll demonetize the stream for us. I don't even care. I don't even care. Polar Express is a peak movie. Yeah, I watched it like growing up. I watched it every winter with my parents around the Christmas season. Tom Hanks in Tomodachi Life? Hey, Tom Hanks could be in the Tomodachi Life. This is true. Nah, Buck Bumble's not existing. Nah, he's not happening. Buck Bumble's not going into Tomodachi Life. Nah, that's for sure. DJ Stream Part 2. That's another one. That's that might as well just be a community meme at this point. DJ Stream Part 2. Speaking of Monkey Ball, I'd say members only stream ID is long overdue. Okay. Are you going to elaborate, Ray? Are you going to elaborate? Is there a Monkey Ball game that you'd want to play as a members only stream? Oh, do you want like 4 of us to play the adventure mode of Banana Rumble together? Well, do we have 4 people that have Banana? Oh, yeah. I have it. Ray has it. I think Fire Yoshi and V both have it because we were talking about how upsetting it was that Pac-Man and Red are no longer there. We could do that. Yeah, we could do that. When the Galaxy team dropped. Yeah. Pogger says, I remember that video. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a fun video. I'm glad I got to, I'm glad he went out of his way to ask me. That was very kind. That was very kind. That was very kind. I don't get reached out to often, so it was nice that, you know, that he recognized me as I guess, a relatively decent Mario Kart creator. Where's your serial stream in JSAB stream part 2? We already had the serial stream. What do you mean? We already had our serial stream. We have more than 4 people. Mudkip has it, but I've yet to touch it. Adventure and battle mode would be kind of cool. We could do it. Yeah, it's true. It's true. I don't know how much longer your membership lasts, Ray, if you're only paying for 1 month or if you're doing, or if you're going to keep it up, but we could maybe we could do it next week if next week will be our last week of a membership. I don't know. You should rank every Galaxy song. Ritz, do I have a video for you? Do I have a video for you? No. Yeah, now that I've done Mario Kart World OST, I don't know what my next song ranking will be. I do still, maybe it's finally time I rank every board theme in Mario Party. I think that could be a fun video. I think maybe it's finally time. Well, give me a second. Give me time to unlock, give me time to unlock, Waluigi Island in 3 and what do you call it? Eternal Star in 1. Give me time to unlock those and then yeah, maybe I'll do a ranking every, board theme in Mario Party. And then we can cook. Zero Shrimp's never going away, I know. Paradoxical Enigma. No one here other than 4 people got this entire chain. It was fun. I was going to make a Paradoxical Enigma emoji for Discord just for the heck of it, wasn't I? Yeah, you could. Not like I already have a million things to draw. Ray says, oh no, I'm keeping it up. Let's go. W's in the chat for Ray for keeping up the membership. Let's go. Let's go, Ray. W's to you. We take those. Let's go. Hearts out to Ray. I remember when I did that. Good luck, Gabe. When you did that, what are we talking about? Talking about ranking Mario Party themes? Okay. Yeah, that'll be tough to rank. We need another random stream topic to obsess over. Okay. Isn't that emotion is emotion and how's the wife, how's the kids? What are we talking about? I mean, emotion is emotion. Think about it, right? Like, I think that's something we can all agree on. How's the wife, how's the kids is a your guys' thing. I mean, unfortunately, there's no update, you know, no wife, no kids. At least that I know of. For both, but, you know. So, we'll see. Maybe one day I'll have a wife. It'll be, you know, that'd be nice. I got a wife, my me got a wife in Tomodachi Life before I did, so, you know, if that goes to show you anything, then, and yeah, you know, is what it is. Ritz says I'm gonna do an RPG ranking. He said that'll probably take a lot. Aren't you still in the process of a Mario Kart World ranking? You know, you gotta, yeah, I mean, hey, all the power to you. I mean, Mario music's fantastic. You just listen to all the Mario music you want, but, yeah, RPG, actually, an RPG ranking does sound kind of fun. I feel like that would be very interesting. The thing is, do I rank remixes with originals? Like, do I do like Super Mario RPG with like the remake and the original? Same with Thousand Year Door. Like, I don't know. Pogger says more Mario Party related videos and streams would be great. I feel like it's time for some more N64 parties. Yeah, we haven't done an N64 party in a hot minute. I would like to do one at some point again as well. Yeah. We'll play Jamboree tomorrow, and then, you know, maybe a couple weeks down the line, we might run up a N64 party. We haven't done one in a minute. Yeah. You're right. We do got to do one. Still working on the Sonic game ranking. Okay. Mario Party board themes. None of us have wives. Emotion is emotion. This is true, Ray. That you know of. That I know of, Ariyoshi. That I know of. Ray divorced his... Wait, what? In Tomodachi Life, Ray divorced his wife? What? How come I don't know about this? It's rough. No wonder Ray's saying emotion is emotion. Yikes. Mudkip has 50 kids and like 50 more he doesn't know yet. Oh. The amount of inside jokes we have. Anyone remember the Fire Yoshi cult? Nope, I don't remember that. The Roto Remix ranking should be done before June. All right. I'm excited. What will number 227 be? We'll find out. Find out on Ritz's channel. Or no. Well, maybe just on a Discord thread. Oh, goodness. I remember that thing because you asked me to put it in lore and I let you down in the nicest way possible. 50 is an understatement. Hugh Morris and Daisy got divorced. Oh, God. I'm actually kind of nervous that if I tune into Tomodachi Life, I'm going to have to actually, I might have to actually click into Tomodachi Life sometime between now and Thursday just to see like what my island's looking at right now. Yeah, that'd be kind of rough if I had a divorce just by neglecting everybody on my island for for a little bit. It's been about a week. But yeah. Have I married Ariana? I married her last week. We married last week. Yeah. We've been married. Hopefully we're not divorced. We shouldn't be, but you know, Kendrick's on the island, so I might get cooked. Oh. Yeah. I did. Yeah. I know. Ariana was not on the thumbnail for the first time in a Tomodachi Life stream. So that takes away from the fact that we actually got married. But you know, I feel like the addition of Kendrick was just too important to ignore. So I have no idea what you guys are saying anymore, but this is a family-friendly PG channel. Keep the swears to your mischief making and all that. Ay. But okay, I'm out of here. I am going to probably just continue to edit some videos, edit some shorts, do what I gotta do. It seems like everybody else here is a member, so you guys are going to, well, you guys don't have to join tomorrow, but if you guys want to play some Mario Party, I only have time for 2 games tomorrow, so we won't unfortunately have a third like Jamboree TV game like we did the past few streams. So we'll just do 2 games tomorrow. Feel free to join me, whoever wants to join me and cause some chaos in Mario Party. We'll see what the vibe is. But yeah, with that being said, thank you guys so much for stopping by. Again, you guys are already subscribed, but again, in case anybody somehow watching is still new to GWallPro and subscribe, I'm out of here. Have a great rest of your night. It was fun chatting with y'all. I will see you guys tomorrow for some Jamboree, and then yeah, let's just see what the rest of the week has for us. So I'm out of here. Thanks for watching all. Have a great rest of your night.